Toshiba Click Mini. This is the 8.9-inch 2-in-1 from Toshiba that was launched at CES. It's going to be available in April in Europe, and it's the one with the battery in the docking keyboard here. So this is a real docking keyboard rather than something like the T100 from Asus. Got a full-size SD card slot here, full-size USB port, and there's a battery inside as well. And I think total battery is something in the region of 35 watt hours. Anyway, Toshiba are claiming that it will do up to 13 hours of video playback, and actually I don't disagree with that. Whole weight here is 1 kilogram. I'm just looking at the keyboard. We had just a little play with this a few minutes ago. It is a little bit netbooky in terms of quality. You know, it's got that sort of plastic feel, a little bit bouncy. You'll have to try it out yourself to see if you really get on with it. And in terms of the rest of the design as well, it's still a little bit plasticky. And we've seen some thin borders recently, thin frames and screens, and this is not one of them. It actually doesn't look very attractive at all. I'm just going to close it up. No, before I do that, it's a Core, it's an Atom CPU inside. We've got a SunSpider there of 472.5. If you're into SunSpider scores, you'll get an idea of how that compares to other, but it's on par for Atom Z3 series. Let's just go around the side here. We've got power button, the Windows button, micro SD card slot, micro HDMI headset port, and USB power jack there. So you have got separate USB on the docking station, and USB charging as well, so that might suit some people. On the other side, there's the power button, there's the volume rocker, and as I said, full USB port here, and there's the SD card slot. So the tablet part itself doesn't weigh too much. It's obviously a glossy screen. It does feel a little bit plasticky, you have to say. It's not a super high quality product. It is basically just a very lightweight, cheap 2-in-1 with a good set of ports, and of course that battery as well. He says if he can get that back on there. No, he's not. He's going to give up on that one. But the other thing is, of course, the price. 399 euros is the entry price, and you're going to get 2 gigs of RAM. You're going to get 32 gigs of storage. Windows 8, obviously Windows 10 when that comes out later in the year. You've got a full HD screen. That's 1920 by 1200. So you've got a 16:10 aspect ratio on that as well. I'm just going to try again to get that in there. And there's the total thickness of it. Not really that thick, but incredibly light, 1 kilogram, and a lot of battery life there. If you were into the old Acer W510, which had the battery in the base, you'll know how much of an advantage it is to have, 10, 12 hours worth of browsing time with you. If you're on a long journey, this might be the device you want to take with you. So 399, available in April in Europe. That's the Toshiba Click Mini 8.9-inch Windows 10 2-in-1. We're at CeBIT this week. My name's Chippy. Thanks for watching.